from Antique. I told him, Archbishop, you're going to celebrate 500 years in Cebu. Very probably you'll be the bishop, because it will be here where we shall celebrate the Santo Niño. The Santo Niño was given to us almost 500 years ago. Secondly, in April 14, 15, 21, there was the baptism of King Humabon and 500 Filipinos. That's something to celebrate. And then next year, we shall have a canonization of a saint by the name of Pedro Calungsod. He's going to be canonized next year. The blessed Pedro Calungsod will now become a saint, approved by the Holy See. So why don't we just start? And so we're asking, I asked the Archbishop, kung maaari lang, you could write a letter to your people, to the Cebuanos, to the Archdiocese of Cebu, to prepare a 10 years program. And I gave him a suggestion of Brother Frank, how to make 10 years a program of trying to evangelize the families. What is the aim of this evangelization? If there are only 15% that go to Mass every Sunday, we were just saying, if only those who go to Mass on Sunday, they will try to share their faith to 2 more families. In 10 years. Sa 10 taon, kung maililipat ko lang at may babahagi ko lang ang aking pananampalataya sa isa pang pamilya at sa isa pang pamilya, maging kapatid ko na hindi pupunta ng simbahan, siguro by the year 2021, we will be 45% going to Mass. Nag-triple ang 15. Di ba? So di ba, pag 45% na going to Mass, di ba, mas marami abuloy, sabi ko sa mga bispo. Ayaw pa nila. But what I'm saying is that, shall we celebrate it in the Philippines? Or all the Filipinos in the world will celebrate it? So I hope you will celebrate it. But if you look also in Madrid, how many Filipinos are going to Mass? Are all the Filipinos in Madrid going to Mass?
No.
In Italy, in Rome, outside in the Termini, in the train station, Central Station, we have a church, Don Bosco, Sacro Cuore, Sacred Heart, Sagrado Corazon. There's a Mass of 400 Filipinos. Oh, big! 400 Filipinos going to Mass at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But there are 4,000 outside that don't go to Mass. We're not asking more, but suppose lang, that 10% that go to Mass, if they could just make themselves evangelize, it cannot be the priest to evangelize. We're very few. It will be you to evangelize. So if you're now, I heard 90 CFCFFL, you don't have to make them all CFCFFL. Some here are not CFCFFL, but you brought them.
Yeah.
But suppose you just tell them, let's become Christian. Let's really become Catholic. If you could do this, well, we're CFCFFL. We're not just mass goers. We're supposed to be evangelizers. So if you could just bring one person, each one of you, closer to God every year, bawat isa nyo makasampo, what do you think will happen? You have done something for the church. You have done something for the Philippines. There would be a real sense, real meaning of celebrating the faith 10 years from now. So ako po, on my part, sinasabi ko sa akin tinuturuan, been teaching 28 years, mga seminarista. So it started this semester, last semester, sabi ko, mga seminarista, hindi ako magtuturo lang. Kailangan ko yung magturo. So, every 3 hours of 1 week, we will dedicate 30 minutes. How would you teach what I taught you to somebody else? Yung ginawa po namin, nagproyekto po kami. Sa 18 namin, 18 rin ang aming catechism lessons. Bakit? Kasi dapat ipamahagi. Ewan ko, ano? Siguro, normally sa atin, makikinig tayo sa teaching, like today, then finished. Yeah. Diba? You're going to hear, but you want to teach this to somebody else. Yung hindi nakapunta ngayon, or somebody. Pwede nyo i-share to somebody else. Kaya, that's Scopus for Christ. We're not only listening, we're going to teach it. We're going to share it. We're going to make CLS. That has been happening for the past 30 years. If there was no split, we would be 1.2 million CFC. We're now 125,000. 10% lang po tayo ng CFC. The rest are IC. No problem. Bakit? Ang importante kasi, with FFL, we focused our attention. Our attention as CFC FFL is Foundation for Family and Life. I'm happy that you would sing in the choir during the Mass. But others can do that. I'm happy if you could preach, you could be the lector, commentator during the Mass. But others can do that. What about Discovery Weekend for couples, Filipino couples who are not yet married? How about marriage enrichment? Yung MER nyo. Ba't di nyo ipamahagi sa iba kahit di CFCFF? What about preparing people pre-Cana for marriage? What about helping families to have their own kind of renewal? Kunyari, mga pamilya na matatapos na ng 10 years of marriage, bigyan niyo po ng isang special renewal retreat or renewal recollection. Well, bago siya sumali, it is open to Europe. May 5 to May 12, you will have a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Naka-isang bus na. Germany and Austria pa lang po, naka-47 na. We only need 2 buses. We can only have 2 buses. But what is going to be happening is that I and Brother Frank, we will lead the pilgrims to the Holy Land. Ano gagawin? Ipag-aaral ang Biblia. So, meron kang, ang tawag po dito ay document, ang tawag sa Holy Land, monument. You will read the scripture of Jesus, where it happened. For 7 days, susuyurin natin ang Holy Land. Maging Bethlehem, maging Nazareth, maging Capernaum, maging Jerusalem, maging Jericho, mga lugar na nakilala mo dito, pupuntahan. Pagdadasalan, babasahan, bibigyan ng komentaryo, and then, how you would use it for family, for the renewal of the family, and for the promotion of life. I will dwell on the scriptures. Ako po magbibigay ng comment. Si Brother Frank ang gagawa ng reflection about family life. So yan. So, kung kayo, mga leaders na ganito, kamukha nila Mara at saka Regina, paano kayo magti-teaching sa isa't isa? Kung wala kayong batayan, solid na batayan sa Ebanghelyo. And that's being given now. Now, it's not this year only, hopefully other times, but we'll try to make a first experiment. Yung mga bata-bata dito, MVs, kung meron kayo dito mission volunteers sa Madrid, may retreat. May retreat sa Rome. So, the week before that, I'll be already in Rome. I'll be giving a retreat to the European mission volunteers.